American Psycho is a psychological thriller film released in 2000, directed by Mary Harron, and based on the novel of the same name by Bret Easton Ellis. Set in 1980s Manhattan, the film follows the life of Patrick Bateman, a wealthy and successful investment banker played by Christian Bale. On the surface, Bateman appears to be a typical yuppie, obsessively concerned with his appearance, wealth, and status. However, beneath this facade lies a dark and disturbed psyche. The movie begins by introducing us to Bateman's superficial world of excess and materialism. He is part of an elite circle of Wall Street professionals who are consumed by their pursuit of wealth and status. Bateman's days are filled with shallow interactions with his colleagues, extravagant dinners, and indulgent shopping sprees. However, it becomes increasingly clear that there is something deeply unsettling lurking beneath his polished exterior. As the film progresses, we witness Bateman's descent into madness. He becomes increasingly detached from reality, struggling to distinguish between fantasy and reality. Bateman's inner turmoil is exacerbated by his violent impulses, which he struggles to control. He begins to indulge in increasingly depraved acts, including brutal murders, all the while maintaining his outward facade of normalcy. One of the central themes of American Psycho is the emptiness of consumer culture and the dehumanizing effects of capitalism. Bateman's obsession with material possessions and superficial appearances serves as a commentary on the shallow values of the society in which he lives. Despite his wealth and privilege, Bateman is ultimately unfulfilled and disconnected from humanity. The film is also a critique of the toxic masculinity that pervades Bateman's world. His hyper-masculine persona is built on a foundation of insecurity and self-loathing, driving him to assert his dominance through violence and aggression. Bateman's relationships with women are particularly troubling, as he views them as objects to be possessed and discarded at will. In the end, American Psycho leaves the audience questioning the nature of reality and the reliability of Bateman's narrative. The film's ambiguous ending suggests that much of what we have witnessed may have been a figment of Bateman's imagination, leaving us to wonder how much of his descent into madness was real and how much was a product of his own delusions. Overall, American Psycho is a chilling exploration of the dark side of the human psyche and the destructive consequences of unchecked ambition and materialism.